Welcome back to The Voice Auto, your home for the latest and most exciting stories from the world of cars. Today, we're diving deep into something truly futuristic, something that feels like it's come straight out of a designer's dream and an engineer's obsession with perfection. This is the 2026 Nissan Tekton, a car that doesn't just challenge what we expect from Nissan, but what we expect from electric vehicles as a whole. The Nissan Tekton isn't just a car, it's a statement. The name itself, Tekton, comes from the ancient Greek word meaning craftsman or builder. And that's exactly what this car represents: craftsmanship at its finest, design and technology built with precision, power, and purpose. In a world that's rapidly going electric, Nissan is setting its sights not just on keeping up, but on redefining what innovation should look like. So let's start with what hits you first: the design. The 2026 Tekton is an absolute stunner. You can tell from the moment you see it that Nissan wanted this car to stand apart from anything else on the road. The silhouette is low, sleek, and sculpted with aerodynamic perfection. The front fascia introduces Nissan's new liquid motion design language, where every curve and edge feels like it's been shaped by wind itself. The iconic Nissan badge is illuminated, framed by razor-sharp LED headlights that stretch back toward the fenders like streaks of light frozen in motion. The Tekton's exterior isn't just about looks, it's about function. Every design choice serves a purpose. The smooth underbody, the retractable door handles, and the active rear diffuser all contribute to reducing drag and improving efficiency. Even the wheels, with their dynamic turbine-inspired design, channel airflow to cool the brakes and enhance stability. It's the kind of design where beauty meets physics, and both win. From the side profile, the Tekton looks muscular yet minimal. The sculpted lines flow seamlessly into a tapered rear that houses a single light bar stretching across the width of the vehicle. It's clean, bold, and undeniably futuristic. The roofline, slightly coupe-like, gives it a sporty edge without compromising space. And the two-tone paint options, especially the midnight silver with the contrasting black roof, give the Tekton a distinct, premium identity that feels more like a concept car than something you can actually buy. Step inside, and the Tekton feels like a spaceship. The cabin is minimalist but luxurious, mixing technology with comfort in a way that feels effortless. Nissan calls it their zero-gravity living space, inspired by NASA's ergonomic research. The seats are slim yet supportive, wrapped in vegan leather and recycled micro-suede, proving that sustainability doesn't have to sacrifice sophistication. Ambient lighting wraps around the dashboard and door panels, shifting color based on drive mode: calm blues for eco, intense reds for sport, and a subtle white glow for comfort. Front and center, you're greeted by a massive panoramic display that merges the instrument cluster and infotainment screen into one continuous, curved surface. The graphics are crisp, responsive, and fully customizable. You can view performance data, navigation, or even a 3D augmented reality overlay that projects key information directly onto the windshield. The Tekton also introduces Nissan's new AI assistant, Nova, capable of learning your habits, suggesting routes, adjusting cabin temperature, and even syncing with your smart home devices. The steering wheel is squared off, reminiscent of performance EVs, but with a clean, tactile layout that keeps everything within reach. There's no clutter, no unnecessary buttons, just pure functionality. The materials are premium, aluminum, accents, soft touch surfaces, and a floating center console that gives the cabin a sense of openness. Rear passengers aren't left out either. There's plenty of legroom, dual touchscreens for media control, and even climate zones that adapt individually. Now, let's talk performance, because this is where the Tekton really earns its name. Underneath that sculpted body lies Nissan's next-generation E4 all-wheel drive system, paired with dual electric motors that deliver up to 550 horsepower and 700 Nm of torque. That's serious performance, enough to launch the Tekton from 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds. But this isn't just about raw power. The Tekton's chassis is engineered for precision. Thanks to Nissan's dynamic torque vectoring, the car can instantly shift power between the front and rear wheels for maximum grip and cornering control. The battery pack is a state-of-the-art 100 kWh solid-state unit, lighter, safer, and more energy-dense than traditional lithium-ion batteries. Nissan claims an impressive range of up to 480 miles on a single charge, making it one of the most efficient performance EVs in its class. And with 350 kilowatt fast charging support, you can recharge from 10 to 80% in just under 18 minutes. That means a quick coffee break is all you need to be back on the road. Driving the Tekton feels less like operating a machine and more like commanding an experience. The instant torque is addictive, yet perfectly controlled. The suspension system adapts in milliseconds, reading the road surface and adjusting damping automatically. In Sport Plus mode, it tightens up for spirited driving, while in Comfort mode, it glides over imperfections like a luxury sedan. The cabin remains whisper quiet thanks to active noise cancellation and acoustic glass, so all you hear is the soft hum of electric power blending with the wind. Nissan has also packed the Tekton with next-generation driver assistance features. The latest version of ProPilot X uses high-definition lidar sensors, radar, and cameras to enable semi-autonomous highway driving. It can handle lane changes, adjust speed around curves, and even predict traffic flow ahead. Combine that with adaptive cruise control, 360-degree parking assistance, and intelligent hazard anticipation, and you've got one of the safest EVs ever built. Now let's get to the features that make the Tekton stand out even more. The car supports bidirectional charging, meaning it can power your home during outages or even share energy with other EVs. It also integrates solar panels subtly into the panoramic roof, providing a trickle charge that adds up to 15 extra miles of range daily under the right conditions. There's also an innovative air purification system that monitors cabin air quality and uses negative ion technology to remove pollutants, keeping the environment fresh and clean at all times. One of the most impressive features is the Drive Harmony mode. This mode uses biometric sensors in the steering wheel and seat to monitor your heart rate and stress levels. If it detects fatigue or tension, it automatically adjusts cabin lighting, plays calming music, and even activates a mild massage feature to help you relax. It's like the car actually cares about your well-being, and that's the kind of human touch that truly separates the Tekton from its competitors. When it comes to pricing, Nissan has positioned the Tekton smartly. The base trim, featuring a single-motor rear-wheel drive setup, is expected to start around $58,000, making it competitive with the Tesla Model Y Performance and the Hyundai Ioniq 6N. The dual-motor AWD version with the extended battery and premium features is projected to start at around $72,000, while the top-spec Tekton Performance Edition, the one with all the bells and whistles, will likely be priced around $85,000. Considering the technology, range, and design on offer, that's an incredibly strong value proposition. So what's the real selling point of the 2026 Nissan Tekton? It's the balance between power and efficiency, luxury and sustainability, performance and comfort. Nissan has managed to build a car that doesn't feel like it's trying to imitate anyone else. It's not chasing Tesla, it's not copying Porsche, it's carving its own path. The Tekton is proof that electric cars can be emotional, elegant, and exhilarating all at once. It's the future, built by a brand that's been quietly perfecting the art of electrification since the Leaf over a decade ago. The 2026 Tekton marks a new chapter for Nissan, one where innovation isn't just about numbers, but about experience. It's a car that makes you feel something. Every line, every sound, every drive is a reminder that the future of mobility can be beautiful, thrilling, and deeply human. And as we step into that future, it's cars like the Tekton that show us that technology doesn't have to replace emotion, it can enhance it. Whether you're a performance enthusiast, a design lover, or someone who just wants to embrace the next era of driving, the Tekton has something for you. This is more than just the next Nissan. It's the beginning of what could be the next great electric legend. Music swells softly. So, what do you think? Has Nissan finally created a true EV masterpiece? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's talk about it. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Nissan Tekton, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a story from the future of driving. This is the Voice Auto, where every car tells a story, and every story drives us forward.